Hello, I am here. So, we're back in Minecraft. Sorry for the delay. I'm a little late. I'm a little late. But that's nothing new, unfortunately, at this point. I'm terrible at this. So, um, in the last stream I did for this one, I said I was going to decide whether or not I was going to do the village and whatnot, on camera or off camera. I've decided I'm going to do it on camera, and we're going to have a nice chill morning doing the extension to the farmland. Because, yeah. No new wolves, unfortunately. Though I wasn't aware of this. What happened here? I didn't notice this. And the crystalline bees are gone. What? Did the crystal bees break out somehow? The hell? I didn't even see this. I see you guys on the map, but I don't think you are the. I don't think you're the one that did this. Well, there was three. I don't know where the other one is gone, but oh, there it is. I just saw it. I thought I saw it on my mini map. There. I'm not going crazy. There is another one around here somewhere. Though it's going daytime, so it's probably fleeing. Alright. Well, I guess I'll fix this hole. But, what the hell? It's like there was some kind of fire, because, like, even the trees are, like, ash. The fact that the crystalline bees are gone, too, is also weird. It makes me feel like the bees are somehow, related to the situation. But, like, how the hell would crystalline bees do this? Okay, so it's not, daytime enough. Now we good? I guess I'll leave the trees in there alone for now. Um, I, wait, I need to get more crystalline bees. Hold on a minute. Crystalline. How do I get more crystalline bees? Oh, nether quartz and yeah, of course. All right, we're gonna take a quick detour and we're gonna go do nether quartz stuff. We're gonna go do crystalline bees because I didn't get enough crystalline bees in order to finish up the prosperity bees. Because I was stupid for so long and squished them when they're in crystalline form. But I know I would have always left at least two there, so I don't know what happened. I guess they broke out somehow. Oh, you know what? Actually, I need bee cages. I forgot bee cages. I should probably also pack like another 2 stacks just in case. Cage. What? Do I not have any normal bee cages? Huh. That's a shocker. There you go. Bee cage. Oh yeah, and yeah, the villages. Uh, take one of you out, put you in there. I have night vision. I don't really need to have a torch on. Okay. We had a chatter and then they were immediately banned by SiriBot for spamming. Reading the message. Oh, yep, yep, okay. I see why SiriBot intervened. Good bot. B. Yeah. Like, I mean, be real. Like, I don't really need the torch equipped anymore because, like, now that I have night vision, I can see perfectly fine without it. So, B. Cool. There's our crystalline bees. I'll go put these back in the bee box. Let them breed. Give us more bees. Or. I probably don't need 2 hives full of just normal bees. I could probably, when I get enough, I might swap out uh, this beehive with one of these so I can get 2 sets of crystalline bees going. Alright. Now, I think, do I want to use the building gadget or the copy paste gadget and then just copy paste this island? I mean, this is the size that I want. I think I want to copy paste it. Can I get dirt? I'm going to need more than this. I need fence. I'm going to need more than that. And slabs. I've got enough of that. Make new fences, and I need more dirt. Do I have any more in here? Oh, yes, I do. Fantastic. Love to see it. I really should hook this up to that and use automation to keep it going. Because, like, sure, the hose in here don't last forever, but I mean, I am farming automatically, and that is not automatic. How much wheat do I have on hand? Oh, I have plenty. I'll just shove all of this in here. Alright. Let's try using the copy paste tool. Now let's see if I can remember how to clear. Also how to open the UI. There it is. Copy. So from, well, that's not right. From here to here. And then, oh, I did it again. Press the wrong button. Paste. I forget sometimes how this is supposed to be set out. Alright, so from there to there. Paste. That doesn't seem right. Hold on. Can I rotate? Hold on. Rotate, rotate. Perfect. Alright, well, I mean, I guess it kind of worked. I guess it copied the dirt blocks, but not the grass blocks. I guess, you know what, thinking about it. Alright, well, let's use the building gadget then. Actually, no, I'm going to save the building gadget for this, because like, I need this done regardless, so... I'm sure I can manage doing this bit on my own. Oh, why did the fences stop? Oh, the gate. You know what? That's very fair. Alright. So, you know what? I want to use copy paste tool. No, not copy paste. Building. How do I assign new block? Is it that one? There he is. There we go. I am not going to have enough dirt for this job. Yeah, no, there it goes. Damn it. Well, I mean, we nearly got it done. But we still got to do all that up there. But that's probably just going to be wood, I should think. Or do I want to make it dirt as well? Oh, maybe I'll make it dirt as well. I'm going to need a lot of dirt, aren't I? Is there a... What? How did you get out? Anyway. Just making sure there's no holes or anything in the walls here. Alright. Well, let's... Dirt. How does one make a copious amount of dirt? Well, with dirt essence is biomass and sand. Biomass or biofuel and sand. I mean, that's not too bad. Because, I mean, that's just a crusher, and then you crush up, uh, like, food, basically. But that's more or less what I'm already doing. It's just probably more efficient. What else have we got? What other options? Oh. Oh yeah, biomass and sand makes a dirt. Though that's only like one though, so that's probably the most efficient. That one's squeezing mud. Oh yeah, quarry bees. Oh wait, quarry bees. That's an option. Hmm. It's not a bad idea. Hang on, let me go set up the quarry bees. Because that's actually not a bad idea. Excuse me, I just had a sneeze. Okay. Because I don't really need any more clay. I think I have a good amount of this stuff. I mean, how have I done? Yeah, 942 blocks. I think I'll be okay for clay for a bit. Alright. Next step. Next step, next step, next step. I suppose I could try the dirt essence. How do I make dirt essence? It's just dirt seeds in the botany pot. It's growing, but there's nothing in the barrel underneath it. Literally watching a mushroom grow. Because I'm waiting for it to pop so that I can go check the barrel. What? Oh, I must have clicked on. I'm stupid. It's fine. Yeah, and then we got oak in here, sugarcane in there, and then what did I put on this side? Oh yeah, moss, because I needed more moss. Actually, I've got a bunch of dirt essence. Am I growing dirt seeds already? Oh yeah, there's one. Dirt seed. Tell you what, give me that. Because supposedly this works. Based on this. Dirt seed. Oh, I need it. Wait. Okay, I need specifically, like, a tier of farmland. Alright. Dirt ain't gonna cut it. Alright, well, I think I can still manage that. Hang on. Farmland. Hold on, I could probably just make this now. Hold on. Insanium essence. Because, like, how much essence do I have? I was putting it in here, right? Yeah. Here we go. Check one of these out. And then I need a farmland, which is a dirt and a hoe. Don't have a dirt. Ugh. Should be able to just make it in my inventory though. Bam. Could you not? Come here. And your friend. Oh, I think I was collecting these membranes for Thingo, wasn't I? No, no, not brewing. Is to turn them into fragments? Question mark. Oh no, apparently you just find them. Okay, well. I'm sure I'm collecting it for something. Alright, so we have an Insanium farmland. And then replace the dirt in here. Oh, there it is. So every 42 seconds now we should get a dirt essence. Oh no, we should get 2 dirt essence. And then, yeah. Every 4 dirt. Oh no. Every 8 dirt will 8 dirt essence will get 24 dirt. Alright. I mean that's gonna be a pretty reliable way, so I never picked up my thing out of the charging dock. There we are. I suppose if I wanted, I could actually just hook this machine straight up to a crafter so that it automatically combines the dirt essence and then tosses the seeds into the abyss, because, I mean, I don't think I really need all these seeds. I mean, if every 42 seconds I'm getting essence, and then I can just combine the essence like that. Oh, poop. I forgot about you monsters, huh? I like the fact that they can't see me. Useful. However, there shouldn't be monsters here in the first place. I'm just forgetful. So, I need more dirt. Oh yeah, the other option was biomass, wasn't it? It's like biofuel, which is crushing plant life. Seems to be like the most effective as a cake, but that's going to require several ingredients. Warped warp block, moss carpet, flowers produce 2, red mushroom block and whatnot 4, shroom light 4, melons. Oh, of course, I forgot that whole power situation in the last All the Mods pack I played was I started off melon based. Do I even have any melon seeds? Yeah, I do. I don't know what that achievement was for, cattail, but anyway, it was a crusher, right? Yeah. What are the other options? Biomass from Oratech, also create. Requires a mixer, which I don't have access to. Biomass from Oratech is just a pulverizer again, but this time it's different materials. Um, hay bales seem to be a pretty decent way to do it, but I would need an Oratech pulverizer or a fragmenter. Do I need specifically a pulverizer for this, or can I use a crusher? Crusher. That is not the right type of crusher. Alright, that'll do. So how do I make that other option? So the pulverizer. How do I make one of these? Need 2 motors. Bam. Crushing it. And then put that there. And then what could... Oh, I had cat's tails. That must be what I got the achievement for. So what can I put in there to make the biofuel? The biomass. So it says hay bale, sap... Oh, this is except tag biomatter. So that could be anything, alright. Though hay bale... Hay bale. Yeah, hay bale seems to do the most. I can also recycle down leather armor into biomass. And packed wheat. Packed wheat. Which is just a crafting table full of wheat. Well, how do I make the hay bale then? I thought that was the recipe for the hay bale. Oh. Okay, well, they provide the exact same amount, so let's just... Yeah, add-ons. Working surprisingly fast. Is there a speed add-on though? Efficiency add-on. Energy efficiency. Speed add-on. Plastic sheets. Smelting polymer resin. Which is... naphtha bucket? Which I've never heard of before. And sand. Okay, well that requires a bottler of some sort. Refining... Oh my god. How about no? Um, where's the speed one? I've lost the speed. Speed machine. Oh, silk touch. Uh, Am I just looking in the wrong spot? Okay, what was the other option? Duraplast steel, which requires a bottling machine and phenolic resin, which requires a refining of acetaldehyde. Or acetaldehyde, I don't know if is it acetaldehyde or acetaldehyde? And creosote, or creosote oil. Basically, unless I want to really go down that line, I ain't going that way. But it should be okay though, because like the biofuel that I'm creating from this and from this should be enough. Oh yeah, now I need sand. I like how none of this was actually to be used as fuel. This was just so I can create more dirt faster. Bam. Bam. I think the packed wheat option is actually the most efficient way. Uh, hold on. Snad? I just made Snad. Whatever the hell a Snad is, I have it. What did I just pick up? Oh, I think I picked up another egg. Ta-da! Cool. And now I can break down the fences. Release the animal swarm. Enjoy your... Ow. Enjoy your new and improved farmland, which is completely barren of everything here. It has no torches and monsters will spawn. But you know, it's new. The grass will spread over relatively quickly, and then I can put bone meal down and whatnot. Let me put down some saplings, I guess. Do I? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I don't think I really need to bother with any more water because we have water over here. It's not like the largest supply of water, but it's water nonetheless. The rest of this can just be walkable grass area. And now I need those torches I put away, so that I can light up this area. Otherwise we're going to get monsters. And this is a paddock for animals, not for monsters. You know, I'm sick of actually dealing with them. I'm gonna go sleep. Alright, 2 more. There we are. Because the next thing I'm expecting to do will be to create an island for humans, for villagers to live on. And then I'm going to Google the different buildings that appear in vanilla Minecraft, and I'm going to recreate them here in the Skyblock so that they've actually got like a normalish home. And the thing is, I wanted their island to be dirt as well, and I'm thinking that by putting them right next door to each other like this, I could probably actually have the villagers walk across their own special bridge to get into the animal pen. I'm a little unsure on that option, on that idea, but it's an idea. Because I'm still umming and eyeing the idea on having the villagers walk around on their own. I am still kind of tempted to do that. But I don't want them getting lost or falling off the edges. Though I suppose I can always fix the walking off edges part by just patching over the ends of the islands like that with fences, but you know. You are gonna stop me from getting sheep. Sorry, dog. But you're gonna stop me from getting sheep. And since I have an extended island now, I'm actually gonna buy a few more animals. I can't remember which one it costs, so I'm just gonna get both. Egg. What should I get? How many of each type do I already have? So I have 2 cows, 3 chickens. Let's get another chicken. Let's get 2 mushrooms. Pig. Pig. Sheep. Sheep. And that'll probably be it. I don't think I really need more than that. Okay. So, sheep. Sheep. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I mean, is that the wolf can go around killing animals. Actually, hold on. Past tense. We only have 1 cow. Where'd that one just die? I don't know, but let me get another diamond out so I can get a replacement cow. 1 cow. To somehow replace the one that just kicked the bucket then. Cow. Mushroom, mushroom. Oops. Oh, I actually have tons of chicken eggs. Chicken. I just... Pig and pig. There we go. So now we have 2 of every animal, except for chickens, of which we have 4. I'm gonna have a quick drink. Alrighty then. Okay, so next thought process. Come on. Bro, that's better. Oh, and it's a big one actually. That, you know what, that kind of fits the location. Excellent. So, yep, this is where my animals are going to live. Ow. Maybe that's how the cow died. Maybe it just got eaten by a tree. And yep, and then I'll let the grass take over the rest of the island, so that way we can then bone meal it. And then the villager island, I need to go one more up in that direction. I also kind of, however, want to build out this way too, though. And this way, because I want to bridge this area too. So, I gotta find the middle. First of all, I'm gonna, however, expand this outwards. Alright. Well, that works. It was being weird about the placement of the fence. Now, as for this, I guess I just gotta really figure out the middle of the chunk, huh? Why do I always struggle with figuring out the middle like that? I can never remember the actual numbers. But I guess I do have an easier way of finding out now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that actually easier? I've discerned that from the bridge to the next chunk is 5. Yeah, no, that didn't really help me. Alright, where's the edge of the chunk? Here? Yep. On that. Alright, and there's the middle. Please, may I have more planks? You know, there are moments where that reaching thing, whatever that what is called, is actually useful. Usually it's not, because I don't like that, but it has its benefits. And I'm not going to pretend like it doesn't. Need more fences still. I suppose in a way I could call it baby proofing, putting at the ends of all these fences in so that way the villagers don't wander off. Just baby proofing the island so that way they don't fall off. It's still dangerous as all hell because like there's lava right there, but I like to think that the villagers aren't too stupid. I mean, I'm definitely going to be wrong on this, but I'd like to think that they're not. I can always block off some islands that I think are dangerous. Like this one here has the nether portal, because they could just wander into the nether then. But if I create a good enough village, they not only that like they should be able to just repopulate the island then if it gets too low. So that's if I do a good enough job. Itchy leg. Oh, I didn't baby proof over here. Though, to be honest, I don't think they would actually walk off the edge, though. I think they're smart enough to realize that if they can't fall safely, that they don't, but, you know. Oh well. Too late now. I've baby-proofed the area. Poke. Wouldn't it be funny if the monsters actually, like, sort of fell the same way as players do when they fall off the island? They just fall back onto the same island again. Just raining zombies. Put the torches away because I didn't think I needed them, but... Actually, I guess I don't. Let me get more oak out of here. Whoa, that was a lot of oak that just got... What was that? Was that you? The Swap-O-Matic? Poke. Alright. So this is how our island is now. English. I can't speak it sometimes. I just can't. Okay, so this is how our skyblock is looking. And the next step is to build the 2x6 island up there out of dirt. So that way I can build the villager island. And I'm probably going to have a pathway leading off the island here and here. Because that way I could get villagers to go straight across like that. I don't think they'll actually do anything on this island, but, you know, considering that it's safe, it makes sense to allow them to do whatever they need to there. One more. I was like, why isn't that working? I realized it's because I was shift clicking. So if I'm gonna have one of the bridges be over here, I need to find the middle of this island now. Is that accurate? Not accurate because the bridges are 3 wide, so. So there it is, right there. Just for my own peace of mind. I build this bridge now, so that way I don't have to think about it later. I can leave it blocked. Oh, no, if I leave it blocked off, I'll forget it. So I need 3 gates, and then I need 3 trapdoors. Not trapdoors, pressure plates. 3 of those. Oak gate. 3 of those. I'm assuming villagers know how to open gates. I didn't think of that actually. There we are. I'm gonna need way more oak planks for this job. Because I don't just need to cover like this area, I need to cover a whole next chunk. Yep, okay, cool. You know, I'm hoping actually that this will be big enough to cover all the villages that I need. Oops, too far. Because I really only prepared for 6 chunks worth of village. If it's not actually enough, then I'm gonna need to make the island bigger. I mean, it should be enough to cover all the different types of villages. Because, like, I'm assuming, I'm making the assumption that there are more types of villages that I'm not aware of in all the mods, so... I will say, the abundance of tools that I have now, the copy-paste tool and the building gadget, the copy-paste and the building gadget, yeah, have made this made making islands so much easier. Like, sure, the copy paste tool is actually only a new one, but I mean, you can't deny its usefulness. All right. So now I need to fill this entire space with dirt, so that way and like one block of grass so that the grass will spread, and then I need to create all of the Minecraft villager houses. This one's coming along nicely too. Also, why this one didn't have a torch? I think it should be right for me to actually start bone mealing some of the ground now. All right. Yes, brain, English, goodly. Dirt, dirt. I'm probably gonna need more dirt, so let's go see if there's any more. Biomass. Oh, I ran out of sand before I ran out of dirt. Not dirt, biomass. Yeah, I think this is the way to do it. To make dirt is to turn that wheat that I had into the hay stuff. I already forgot what it's called. This stuff, the packaged wheat, and then turn that into biomass, and then the sand into dirt. Because I mean, look how much dirt I have on my person now. This is actually crazy. That might actually be enough. So let's get started. Copy that. I should have a better idea. Copy. From there to there. Paste. Because that's 2 chunks. So if I then go over here and why? Why does it do that? Alright, I don't know why it has made me need to do that, but I suppose it's not really a problem though, it's just weird. So what I'm going to do in order to sort of counteract the weirdness give me acacia wood. And then I'm going to line underneath here with acacia wood. Because I should be able to just dig that up afterwards. And by doing it with a different type of wood, I can just vein mine it. There we go. Easy peasy. See, look at that. This is nowhere near enough dirt. Yep. And I'm going to need lots more dirt. You know, my power must be through the roof right now because I've got all these generators here, but none of the machines are really working anymore. He streams but doesn't text me back. When did you text me? Hold on. Oh, yesterday. Yesterday, and it was you answering the question that I asked you at like 1 PM. So we're talking nearly 12 hours ago. But you answered the question. You didn't answer the question 12 hours ago, but I asked you the question 12 hours ago. Suppose I create like a little mini setup. Where do I want to put those machines if I want to do a little mini setup? How big is the machine setup? I'm gonna need the hopper. We gotta play more games together. We absolutely can. We just gotta find the time to do so, and we need to pick what game we're playing. But we can absolutely do that. All of them. So I need a hopping pot for the wheat. Crafter to turn it into the hay thing. The packaged hay. I need the pulverizer to turn it into biomass, and then the block in order to store it. So I guess I really need only... I'm gonna need 3 machines and then a way to get it out. 3 machines, 1 pipe. So basically a 2x2 structure. So I'd probably put it here then. And then I could just run the pipe underneath it to go over there. I mean, that kind of works. We'll do that. So I'm gonna need a hopper. Need a hopper, botany pot. I'm gonna need a dirt. Or actually, you know what? I can do even better. I'm gonna make insanium farmland. Just because this is gonna be a speed thing, so we're gonna need speed, 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 speed. I need another dirt though. 1 more dirt. So now I can make insanium farmland, insanium. Nope, that's not what I want. That's what I want. 1 insanium farmland. So we've got that, got that. I need a wheat seed. Why can't I view the stats in there? That's just that's just the default one. This one, pretty much the same, but this is the superior seed. You're looking through my window, huh? Well, why don't you come inside? It's hot out there, goddamn. You fool. Just come in here, you'll overheat. No, not crafting, crafter. Need a crafter. And I'm only gonna need a tier 1, so we'll just make a basic picture crafter. One of those. 2 of these. 1 sneeze incoming. Excuse me. Sneezed. Well, don't eat all the food. Need some for myself. Goodness. You'd probably also get a bit sick eating all of the food. So these seeds should grow relatively quickly, because they're in Insanium farmland. Oh, I'm gonna need a way to filter out the seeds that I'll get, huh? Oh, I didn't think of that. Ooh, where am I gonna put it? Give me that. So we got this, yeah, because now I've got seeds. What do I do with the seeds? I mean, I think I can still pulverize it down to biomass, but... Yeah, see, I can still pulverize it down to biomass, but it needs to go straight into the machine rather than going into the crafter. So I need... a bigger brain. Put that there. I need to make another one of these pulverizers. That's not what I want. That one. And I want to... put it there. The problem with trying to make this machine as small as humanly possible is that I've made it difficult for me to try and figure out where the hell I'm putting everything. So if I put that there, I can get that in the... Because I can go into the crafter and I can make a cable go out the back. But I need to power this, meaning I still need another cable somewhere. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop being silly and I'm going to put... and I'm just going to make the machine bigger. Put that one there. Put that one there. Put that one there. Suppose I don't really need to use a hopper botany pot for this one. I could just use a normal botany pot. Why don't I have any more bricks? How do I make a brick? Clay. Thought I had more. It matters not, though. It matters not. Alright. Where was it? So, here, botany pot, flower pot, to botany pot. Because I don't think I really need a hopping one then. I keep... Oh god, it's foggy now. So put that there. Under, under, under. Because now I can fit the power cable. Oh, I wasn't using... I keep forgetting. I don't use pipes for the energy cables. That is handled by mechanism. Oh, crafters need power too, don't they? Well, I guess it was a good thing that I was giving myself a bit of extra space. So that there. I'm gonna need my pipe wrench. A basic upgrade. Alright. So. I need the wheat. Oh, I need my little machine. Hold on. My little destination machine. Ugh. Now I need to see underneath. Alright. I want the wheat to go in here. Wheat to go in there. Seeds. Don't really need the NBT data though. Seeds go in there. Suppose I still could have done it just sideways. So I could have done 2 by 2, but like flat on the floor. And then I wouldn't have this like disgusting underside bit here. Actually, wait. If that's mechanism, can I use... Are facades a thing? Yes, but not for mechanism. Of course not. Uh... Why didn't that pull it out? Huh? Do I need to use the hopping one? I think I do, because it doesn't seem like it's actually taking the items out. Yeah, alright. Give me that. Give me the hopping one back. And I'm also going to rearrange the place a little bit. Because I don't like the cables and when I'm running out from the back like that. Oh, sorry, running out from the underside. It doesn't look right, it looks dirty. Where did that just go? What is the range on that? What the fuck? Oh, okay. It just yoinked that out of my hands. I don't want to use a chest here. I want to use a barrel. Give me a barrel. Okay, we're going to put a barrel there. The hopping pot there. Insanium and the wheat seeds. And then I put the charging cables underneath it. Not behind. Underneath it. And the basic sim speed. Because we've already got charging cables underneath. So just plug it in. There you go. Machines are charged. Now I just needed to take out of here and dump it in there. Problem is that there isn't really a way to do that, so just gonna put the item pipe there. And then no, wrong tool. This one. Cool. And then I'm also going to put that there. Oh, that looks so scuffed though. I don't have a nice, easy solution to this that doesn't look terrible. I mean, I suppose that works, but the plan is to basically create an endless supply of biofuel, so we're not quite there yet. Alright, so that one, I want you to throw that into there. So wheat will go in here. And And then the seeds will go in there. Ta-da! Problem solved. And it doesn't look terrible, though I am going 1 over. Though I suppose on this side I'm going 1 over as well, so I guess it's not too crazy. Oh, that actually hurts me. Alright. Do not stand in the pulverizer. I guess I gotta be careful with the villagers going over here now then, huh? I'm gonna have a drink. Why isn't the wheat going out? Oh, is this because I put this as an output? Hang on. It might be because I set that as an output. Come on. Let me reach it. There we go. So if I just change this to this side, will that make a difference? Well, now wheat's in here. Oh, big stretch. Alright, is this working now? Grow faster. I'm giving you the best dirt that I can muster at the moment. Well, I guess it worked. Although I feel like this pulverizer is going to spend most of its time creating wheat, but you know, doesn't really matter, I guess. Can I just make entangler borders now? Am I rich enough to do that? Entanglo. I can spell. One of these. Bugger. Alright, what do I need for these? Refined obsidian and reinforced alloy. Why do I just get the achievement for that? Didn't I have those? Pretty sure I've made entangler porters before. There's no quest that'll just give me an entangler porter, is there? Well, if there is, it's not from this chapter. Mechanism probably has a chapter on entangler porters. Well, on the bright side, I actually needed these, so you know what? Works for me. Oh. One free entangler porter. Also the materials to make another, basically, so... Nice. Nice. We love free shit. Alright. So, I'm actually going... rather than plugging it into the computer... I got lost for a second there. I'm actually just going to use an entangler porter. Because the amount of biomass and whatnot, it's just going to... These seeds, it's going to... Yeah. Why are they in there? What? Result of crafting operation will go to output buffer. Why is it in the input buffer? Oh, yeah. Because, like, it will want to go in there, but the seeds are going to take up most of it. So I'm probably going to... And look, it's actually about to fill up anyway, so... Plug that in there. And give me the wrench. Bonk. Why? Why? Why is it not taking... Oh! Is it not taking because it's full? This entangler porter is full... Yeah, it's full of shit. I keep forgetting that it's not going to take things immediately because the actual ME setup that I have is full of crap. And that's like not even me like joking or anything. It's full of crap. Because like 90% of the stuff that I get from over here is crap. But some of it is useful, I guess. But see, it's spending all this time delivering stuff, and these entangler porters are actually a lot slower than I remember them being. And I don't know if it's the entangler porters that's slow, or this that's slow. I don't know. But like, I'm trying to ship as much as possible, so I'm using these logistical transporters and delivering straight into the ME interface. But it does seem to be slow. What if I created a second ME interface? Do you think that'll make a difference? I probably will, actually. Why did I'll try it. Hang on. ME interface. Okay, I don't have anything there, but... So, I have the resources. I'll just make another one of these. Plonk that there. Output to that side too. Logistical... Oh, I only have one of these. I would have thought I would have more. Ultimate logistical. Blimey, there we go. Next. Next. Basically call this like the emergency speed pipes. Alright. Yeah, I know. Device offline. I can fix that though. Because I just need more of these Fluix cables. Fluix. Device online. Also, this cable's getting a little bit long. I may need to start moving things around. Actually, you know what? That does look like it's faster. I'm guessing this might actually have fixed the issue. Let's find out. Is this empty? Yeah, it's empty. I don't know why I didn't consider this ahead of time, but... I was about to say, it's still not taking it, but no. It still does have to wait its turn. It's not perfect, but... I saw that the biomass did leave, so... Oh, we might actually be outputting fast enough now to actually finish this off. Look, the slime balls are like struggling to keep. You know, I think I would love to actually be using a different type of pipe where I can actually see all the items leaving out of this entangler porter to go into the computer, just so I can see all this random stuff, because like half of the stuff is useless. Look at that rotten flesh. I don't need rotten flesh for anything other than maybe leather. But I have 218,000 of the stuff. I should probably check how full my computer's storage is. Because suddenly I'm concerned about my storage limits. Okay, we're still alright, but maybe I should be a little bit more concerned. Oh yeah, I needed to get rid of that, didn't I? Oh no, I wasn't done with the dirt. Oh god, think of the monsters that would spawn over here if I'm not careful. I should probably look into seeing if there's a way for me to encourage sand to appear. Well, maybe not. Oh, piss. What is this even used for? Snad. Nothing. It's used. I can use it as an alternative to growing sugarcane as opposed to actual sand. Ugh. Has no purpose. Guess what I was gonna say is because I always need more sand, and things like gravel I do sometimes need. But I don't need gravel like a super large amount of the time. It's really sand that I need most of. So if I could actually create like a separate machine to make me more sand that goes straight to the setup. But like, see, that's the thing is like I have plenty of sand here, and it all gets backed up. The thing, but I can't. Can I set up some kind of overflow? No, probably not, because it goes straight into the flux sieve. So I can't really set up a system where it overflows into some other chest. Not unless I was creating a pipe network that only took items out of the sieve at the same at like a slower speed than it takes to process sand in here. It has to be slower than the work process and slower than the hammer, so that way this gets finished. Oh, actually, I guess yeah. So that way it creates more sand that we're. It basically pipes in more sand and uses more sand in the sieve than we pull out of the machine, because obviously this is slower. So something that would take like 170 ticks to take a sand out would probably work then, because every 80 ticks we're generating one sand, and then every 160 we're using one sand. So if I, you know, something along those lines. Also, we're actually making 16 sand, sorry, every 60 ticks. But I mean, I don't mind in the meantime just taking it all out. I would just, since if I'm just doing bulk things, though, it would be nice if I had a way. Actually, is now the time? How do I do it? Okay, I guess I can't use it here. Right, never mind. Because it seems to me that, oh, look at again. no, it's because I didn't tell it to actually take it out. Hold on. Okay. I need this tool. That one there. Give me one of these. Martini. That one goes in here. Why is it not putting it in the buffer? In the output buffer. When you finish generating a product, it goes in here. Why do you keep putting it in there? Give me some wheat. I'm gonna go and like just spend some time testing. Yeah, but they just did it then. Are you just trying to make me look bad or something? I think it is. Also, I'm changing this because I don't actually think that it had a problem putting it there. I think the reason it wasn't putting it there is because I just didn't have the output. There you go. Wheat. Yeah, so now if I put that in there. No, I stand corrected. You actually do still need to have the item pipes on the top. Okay. I understand. I have made a mistake and I can rectify it. Let's see, now they're going in there. I don't know what it was doing, but... yeah, and then very slowly... biofuel will be taken out of here and put into the setup. Very slowly. I'll take it out manually for this experiment. Now, why are you still taking 1,000 years? I thought we were actually starting to use up to actually empty this thing. No, I think it's genuinely, this is just too fast and efficient. Let me just turn this off for now. Let the biomass machine be the only thing working. Where is this all coming from? Is it actually going in there? Interesting. Oh well. I don't know why it works over there but doesn't work over here. But it's fine. The setup works, and that's all I really need to be concerned about. I need to make more bread to make more villages. What? Where'd that go? Why is there just a random hole in the floor? Is something like lurking around here that eating blocks? Because like the blocks over there on the roof were missing before when I started the stream, and then there's one missing over there. I don't understand. Also, what is with the textures on this, on these beehives? What's with the random green? Is there something I should be aware of that I'm not aware of? That's the trees book. Do I have a bees book? Give me one of these. Big book of bees. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see anything in here that's talking about that, like, so this is what they're supposed to look like. Why do they have that green texture on them? Like, am I be sick or something? I mean, they're still producing bees and whatnot and resources, so I suppose it's fine. But if anyone knows what's wrong with my beehives, just let me know. Because something happened here, and I don't know what happened. Because, like, the floor wasn't missing, so it wasn't a creeper. But part of the wall, part of the ceiling, and these beehives are covered in green. It's weird. Alright, is this enough now for me to finish the island? Oh dear, the monsters. So many monsters. Don't worry, monsters. There's more island coming soon. I love the fact that they can't see me, though. Lauren the Dirt Digger. You're not actually digging dirt, are you? And you still can't see me. Wow, that was a lot of loot for one mob. Look at all that. This whole row, basically, of stuff. Piss off. Oh my god. Yeah, very annoying, those phantom things. Goodness. Oh, well, that was also mine, but, you know, you see what I mean, still. So much stuff. Where did they go? That was weird. I'm guessing they probably got deconstructed really quick. But, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing going through the machine other than biomass now. Okie dokie. Oh, I need to check on this. What was I doing this for? I think actually, you know what? I think I know what this was for. I think this was for the blaze cores and whatnot. For the blaze fragments. Because I don't think my charm belt has blaze, does it? Oh, do these have durability? Hmm. In any case, blaze. No, I don't have any blaze. Can I make the blaze one yet? Ooh, probably not. Actually, that's a lot of yeah, that's a lot of molten core. Molten, I can spell molten. And I need 6 of those. Yeah, no chance. Oh yeah, that's right. I was actually breeding crystalline bees, wasn't I? In here. Baby, that's what it was called. Baby. One of those. One of those. I don't care. I think we've got enough of those. And I need cages because I'm going to get them all out. Cage. Okay. And I'm going to put the baby one in there. And then 2 crystalline bees can go in there. That way we can try and get as many crystalline bees going as we can. Oh, I just realized I'm holding on to the baby villagers. Shouldn't they should be in Dingo? Again, why is it in here? Result will go to output buffer. Press apply after changing. Yes. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but I'm sure I can come back and check it every now and then. Let's go grab some more sand. I think we're ready to make more dirt. clearly the dirt episode. There we go. Now, oh, I can bone meal more of the animal pen now. It's good to me. Hold on. Why is there only one pig in here? Where did the other one go? Hmm. Oh wait, there it is. Alright, that's fine. We can have 3 pigs. Why didn't I see it? I don't know. It doesn't really matter though. Okay, so now I gotta look at the pictures. Oh, I should probably put the thing back on. Yes, so I need here. Minecraft Village. I mean, I guess I was going to be loaded with pictures of people making fancy villages, but like I just genuinely want a normal village of which to take for of which to use as a reference for building a normal vanilla Minecraft village. You know what? This could work. Hold on. I found that the fandom apparently has a whole page of blueprints for buildings. So that's the Mason's house. Okay. That was the library. I don't recognize that library building though. This must be like the new buildings. Oh yeah, these are the new structures. Can I get the old ones? Because like just personal preference, I guess. You know, I could probably actually figure it out from this picture. Yeah, I could probably figure it out from this picture. Okay. Put all this stuff away because I don't need it. I will need that. This goes in here, that goes in there. I'll put these to the side because you never know. This always stays on my person, and the torches are necessary for blueprints for building. I need oak. I need planks. I need doors. I'm going to need more of those. I'm going to need logs. Let's make some more doors. And I'm going to need cobblestone. I'm also going to need stairs. I actually don't have any cobblestone stairs, so I'll just make some now quickly. Alright, that looks about right. So how do I want this layout? Let's actually get a shovel out. And I'll just quickly, like, plan out pathway. I should probably make that other pathway out of the island as well, actually, if I want to like figure out where things go. So slab, I gotta sort that out. Sort that one out now. One too far. Okay. Oh God. Oh, I guess the lag spike is because there's so many mobs in there. Let me just go sleep and I'll get rid of them all. Because I'm not going to light up the area until I actually have all the buildings down, so... Oh, okay. Well, I just found the actual blueprints for the old style buildings, but I was just going to use a picture to figure it out from there, but... I guess it wouldn't be perfect, actually, because the picture's obviously from the outside of the buildings. You can't actually see inside, so... Let me just use this as my reference. Okay. So I gotta figure out the middle of the island again. I think that's right. Yep. Which means the middle of the island is over here. I was just seeing if I'd actually like opened up the island, but yeah, I did. My performance is tanking a bit. Hang on, is it because of all the items on the floor? Let me just go fly around and pick them all up. It's kind of better, but I mean, let's be real. My skyblock is getting pretty big. Alright, so this bit, I'm thinking that this is probably going to be the layout for the village. I can extend along this way a bit more. Like this. So I can have buildings over there, over there, over there. Possibly 2 rows of buildings in that square, but I'm not too sure. One there, 1 row of buildings there, 1 row of buildings there. And that should be enough then for all the different types of villages that I'm going to want to have. I suppose I could light up at least the corners of the islands, but it's not going to make much of a difference until I've actually got the buildings out there. Shall we get started? I think the first one we'll do is the blacksmith building, because that's the blueprint that I've opened up for testing purposes. Where do I want to put it? I think I want to put this one right here at the entrance to the island. First layer is 10 blocks by 7 blocks and has 1 extra row at the bottom for the, what does that say? Optional stairs with no blocks ever above them in high construction. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. 7. I'm probably going to make that mistake a few times where I haven't quite sussed out just how big these buildings actually are. So I may have to adjust where the roads are, but it'll be fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's right. I love the fact that my audience is a fucking creeper and is creepers and spiders. So I'm very impressed with your streaming skills, and that's why I follow. I'd love to connect you with the top streamer on Twitch. I've heard that so many times now that it's starting to like confuse me as to like, do they genuinely think that works? Because like, so many people have now said that to me. Anyway, so that layer is now done. I'm also now figuring out how they've actually got this picture set up so I can understand these blueprints a little better. Fences. One there. One there. And then oak. 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 Apparently that's actually it for that layer of oak. Get out of the way. Shoo. Oh, no, I didn't put that in the right spot. Obviously, it's not going to look exactly like the vanilla one because I've got texture pack installed, but, you know, for the most part, this should be pretty much the same. Oh, wait, I gotta do is, I gotta get these guys out. Bam, bam. Alright. I like how I can already tell what this is. Alright, layer 3. I'm gonna need, furnace and some iron bars. Do I have any iron bars sitting around? I do. Iron bars. Do I have a furnace sitting around? Yes, I do. Furnace. Wood, wood, wood. Oak. Stairs. Stairs. Wood, wood, oak. Wood. Oh god, actually, hang on a minute. Oh! I really need to stop using R as my general inventory button. If anyone's curious, I'm working on layer 3 of 6. Ooh, I guess I should also put that chest down, huh? And the stairs in the corner for the seat, for the chairs and tables. So I need stair. Also, I'm right here. I don't need to use them. So 2 oak stairs. And yeah, fence and yeah. Hang on. I have fence. Oh, get out of it. So I got the fence. I need a pressure plate. There we are. Now, where was I before my batteries ran flat? So I'm gonna get the iron bars out. I'm actually gonna give myself a stack. So iron, 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 iron. All right, that's that layer. Bam. And the next one. Oh, I need another furnace. Doesn't look like I need any more iron bars, so I could just put them aside for now. Apparently I can actually now cover over that entire section. Oak fence. Dope. Up. Put that one across. And that one can just go straight across. And again, straight across. Layer 5 is all cobblestone except for there, there, and there. I am going to need more cobblestone in my pocket because I don't have enough. Cobble. And then layer 6 is, yeah, it's all the half slabs. Slab. I need to make more of these. How do I make more of these? I need smooth stone, which requires me to smelt stone. Do I already have cooked stone waiting? Oh, I actually have a bunch of this stuff already here. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I'm just turning the air conditioning unit on. Because, it's a bit warm. It's a bit warm. Okay. Oh, God. Also, wow, look how many monsters have spawned down there. There we are. Wow. It's the old Minecraft blacksmith house. I love it. Obviously, it doesn't look quite like it because of the texture pack, but nope, this is it. In fact, actually, hold on. If I turn it off, what? Oh, okay. I'm actually in the wrong spot. Resource packs. Turn that one off for a moment. I don't know why I thought I could just be like, oh yeah, I'll just turn off the texture pack because you know that shit takes a while. It's not just like immediate change. There we go. There we go. See, look, that actually looks a lot better. You know, I didn't put a door down. And that... Whoa. Let's just turn that back on quickly. What are these other ones? Oh, okay. Custom mechanism textures. I'm sure we could leave them where they are. Okay. Now that I've wasted everybody's time. Alright, we'll get there. Everyone have a hydration check in the meantime. I'm gonna have a drink too. I am running out of drink, but that's okay. I only prepared one drink today this time instead of the usual two. Shame on me. There we go. That's better, and look now the shovel's come back. I just realized I might not have to. Probably shouldn't bother actually like rebuilding things perfectly, because if I actually want a blacksmith, there'll be no blacksmith here, because there's nowhere for the blacksmith to actually work. So I'm gonna replace this with an anvil. Don't have one. Anvil. So now when there's a blacksmith in the village, they will move in there. Well, not move in, but they'll work there. But there's no bed. What is with the frames? Heavens above. Alright, I need a bed. Bed. Don't have one. Bed. There we go. So now we'll be able to move in a blacksmith into the town, because there will be a bed for him to sleep in, so he'll move in, and we'll have a anvil out there for him to work. And I'm just going to quickly fill up the little lava deposit to finalize that design. Okay, it's got to be the amount of mobs that are here, because, like, holy cow. Even I can feel that the game is starting to chug a little bit. And I find it hard to believe that it's, like, grass growing or something. So, I think it's monsters. Do I actually have any grass? How do I get more grass seeds? Just sieving dirt, huh? Did I guess I got rid of my normal sieve, huh? In favor of these automatic ones. So I really don't have any manual sieve remaining for myself. That's actually kind of stupid. So let me sieve Let me just make one. One oak sieve. Put here. Nah, I don't like that. Don't like it. No, sorry, I didn't like it. Alright, now I need a mesh. And I'm just going to go straight to making a netherite one. No, I'm not, because it requires... that requires things I don't have. Alright, so there's a mesh. Oh, I think there's a diamond one already. There we go. Mesh. And then dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. That's what I'm after. Alright, what's the percentage on these things? Because it seems like it's pretty rare. 10% chance with a normal string mesh. With a diamond one, 15% chance. Wow, okay, it's actually kind of low. A netherite one will get me 20% chance, but I don't have... Oh, actually, I probably do have a netherite template somewhere I could use, but... Oh, I don't think I care enough. I'm just hoping I can get at least 2 seeds or something. It's really proving me wrong, though, on that percentage. Is really saying, you really should just make the netherite one, huh? Alright, this is my last one. There you go. So just out of curiosity, what do the new buildings look like? Small house. That is pretty small. And I will argue it looks better, but I am doing this way because of the nostalgia. Which is really funny when I'm using shaders and a texture pack. Well, a texture pack is nostalgic for me. So... the texture pack is nostalgic. The shaders, not really, but you know. Yeah, I think it was all the mobs and all the stuff on the floor because the frames have improved a little bit when I'm around here. So I think it was all the monsters and whatnot. But once I've actually got everything going in here, I can get rid of all of that. It'll be fine. Alright, so what's the next building? So that's the blacksmith. Can hide that now. Ooh, what's the next one I should make? I need a lot of space for the butcher shop, so I'll probably do that one last. A church. Oh, I gotta do farmland. You know what? I have a feeling that maybe this 2x6 chunk area is not gonna be anywhere near enough. Yeah, I don't think this is actually going to be anywhere near enough. I might have to make this bigger, and which means it's probably going to be something I'll be doing off stream. I'll build what I can now, but I don't think I thought this through. I think I was like, oh yeah, this will be fine. This will be fine, and then it wasn't. How big are the torches, the lampposts? Because I like how there's an entire blueprint section on how to make them here. Layers 1 to 3 is just, yep, okay, so it's 3 tall, which is what I just did there. And then, yeah, the black wool. Because, like, I remember these guys, I just couldn't remember how tall they were. I suppose I could make it fancy if I really wanted to use daylight sensors to turn the lights off during the daytime, but I mean, fuck it, who cares? This is supposed to be the old style Minecraft village. Obviously, they're going to use torches. They're not going to use daylight sensors. They weren't around back in the day. Back when I was playing Minecraft, there was no such thing as a daylight sensor. None of this daylight sensor rubbish. Did you see a moment there? I fucking had some kind of weird movement going on. Wasn't the game, that was me. There we are. So, that's the blacksmith. What did I say the next building was going to be? I don't think I actually decided what it was going to be. Um, I think that the farm, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend one chunk in every direction and make it a 3x4 area. Maybe I should make this area going to be the farm. Or do I want to make it here and make this small area the farm? I mean, let's be realistic. The old Minecraft buildings, there certainly aren't that many of them. And then I'm going to have to come up with fake designs for old buildings for the villages that are mod related. Because, I don't really have a way of knowing what villages will do what, but I'm pretty sure there are villages in this ATM pack that aren't in vanilla Minecraft, so I have to come up with designs for them. How big are these other farm plots? How big are they? We're talking about 7 by 9. 7 by 9. Can I fit that in here? I don't think I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, by 9. I can. I could do that. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm actually going to have a lot of space to spare. Alright, well hold on. Let me just quickly plop down... Block? The hell is block? Plop down a farm shack. Okay, so layer 1 is... I'm going to need cobble, I'm going to need stairs, so... Because it looks like it's 4. So, say there. How big is that? Hold on. 5 by 4. Okay, wow, these are really small. Oh, wait. I want to move it back by 1. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, these farm shacks are really small. I guess they are called a shack, aren't they? And the reason why I wanted to know is because I'm thinking what I'll do is... create another farm plot here. I know it's really small, but it'll be fine. Because like I can have this one like be wheat and carrots or whatever, and then like potatoes on this side. So anyway, so that goes there, and dirt on the inside because yes, fashionable housework. A bit. The next up, I'm going to put a torch there. Here come the monsters. Oh, wait. No, I made a mistake because I need to have iron bars. Because for some reason, I never quite understood why, but... Oh, wait, no, not iron bars. Glass. Oh, and you know what? I probably buggered up that other one too, thinking about it. That was probably also glass windows too. It probably was. It probably wasn't bars on them. Was it? I can't remember. And the blueprint, you can't really see. You know what? I'm going to... Hello?
Everybody hide the scuff. M0's show 0M has arrived.
Hello! Mushroom, welcome. Welcome. I am rebuilding a Minecraft village on my Skyblock. You know, I think it was glass. The blueprint doesn't really say, so I'm just gonna go with this one. I am gonna assume it's this one. Glass there. Because, like, I can't actually... It doesn't tell me what it is. Oh, no, there it is, a glass pane. I'm just bad. But yes, welcome. I am building village. Alright, next level up. Oops. And then layer 5 is like this. Layer 6 is like that again. I'm going to have to do that. Just realized I'm actually going to have to do that all the way across, otherwise it's not going to work. Ta-da! Hello! Okay, so we'll have that one, have this. Give them a table. I need to make another bed. This will be where our farmer will live. Not a large property, but it's fine. I'm sure that they won't mind. And then the farmland, I mean, that's obviously dirt, so... Dirt. Wait a minute. Oh, no, they built the other way around. Of course they did. Get out of the way. Shoot. Can't you see that I am busy building right now, Mr. Creeper? I need a bucket of water. In fact, I'm actually going to need multiple. There you go. Should be no more flowing water. It's a bit hard to see with this shader, I will admit, the water, but... It also looks like the water is only half high, but it is actually higher than that. Oh, I need to do this side too, don't I? Yeah. Because I made this little mini one. Just on the off chance. Alright, I need a hoe. Oh, why did I start typing in... What the... Why is that in here? Shoot. Alright, I need a hoe. So, I need... Let's make a stone, wooden hoe, because, like, I don't really need a... I don't really need a hoe, so... Just make a basic wooden one. Cool. That's that done. And then I'm gonna... Ah! I keep doing that. And I'm gonna build a lamp here for the village. I don't like the fact that they are perfectly in line like that. That's ill. That's ill. Asymmetry is where it's at. There we go. Wow, the field of view when looking down is so weird. That building looked so tall just then, but no, it is normal. I guess I need to decide what the villages are going to be growing in these places. Huh. So we got beetroot. Why are these different? Oh, are these special ones as well, are they? Yeah, they are. Alright. Screw your special beetroots. And then wheat. You can have basic pitch wheat. Pretty sure they'll only work with, like, vanilla crops, so... I don't have any potatoes. Really? Ugh. Just heard my inventory get filled up. If I wanted to buy potatoes from you, apparently I can't. Huh. So how do I get potato? Sieving dirt. Well, how the hell have I not gotten a potato then? Oh, I have. I have tons. What the f... I just didn't search. Okay. So we'll grow beetroot over here on this side because they don't really do anything with beetroot. Potatoes on this side. And wheat on this side. I mean, no doubt the villagers will mess it up on the as they go, but that's fine. Uh, shall I do another one? I'll do another one. So, we'll hide the farm. What's the next building that we should do? Oh, I'm not going to fit a large house there, thinking about it. How about a small house? We'll fit a small house. Actually, how big is the library? Oh, I don't have space for a library. Do I? I don't even think I have the resources for it anyway, but 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 by 6. I might be able to fit it. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, well I can actually fit a library right there. And I'd actually still have a little bit of space around the back here. Probably not really for anything, but maybe I could fit like a small house or maybe even more farmland thinking about it. Alright. I'll build a library as the next building. I need to get rid of this though, because that's not actually what the first layer. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oopsies. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is not what I was doing. 8, 7, 6. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right, and then wood stairs. Being a trendsetter, we're using wood stairs. Actually, I guess we'll be using a lot of them because the roof is made out of wood. Alright, wood stairs. That one there. Second layer is cobble all around, but I also need to have a door there. I didn't even have a crafting table. Okay. It also occurs to me I didn't actually fill the inside of the room. Making sure I had enough cobblestone to finish the job. Alright. It's more design work in regards to like stairs and fences for tables. Don't have any of those. Hang on. Fence. Fence and fence. I may have to do this design slightly different anyway because I don't have enough books to make bookshelves. Um, I'm sure it's fine. I know I need to make a lectern anyway, though, because a lectern is the actual thing that, Why are these in here? Ugh. Oh, God, the lag. Why is the lag over here? Oh, why is it worse over here? What on earth? I think my game might be dying. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe it's time for a restart. But anyway, yeah, so in order to actually have like a librarian even here, I need a lectern. So like never even mind having the bookshelves here. This is what actually gets the villager to move in. Well, not move in, but work. Anyway, so that's that layer. So layer 3. I'm gonna need more glass panes. Don't have any. Oh, I can't see. Alright, cobble. Ah, fuck. Cobble. 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 Wood. 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 And in the middle, wood. 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 And then in all of these spaces, it's glass panes. Layer 4. More glass panes and more wood. Can you not? What do you mean quest complete? I guess I just killed enough spiders. Okay. And then, yeah, I would be putting, hold on. Oh, I wasn't supposed to put I wasn't supposed to put glass on this side. I might leave it there, though, just because I don't have... No. No. As nice and open as this actually looks with a glass everywhere, the point is it's supposed to be... It's supposed to be accurate to the vanilla Minecraft there. And then I'll put bookshelves there eventually. Why is my phone going off so much? What the hell? Ugh, work, obviously, because work just never stops trying to get me to work more. Where was it? Right here. Because, like, they asked me to work earlier on Friday last week and Saturday, and then they've texted me again asking me if I can work earlier on Saturday again. It's like, well, why even bother having a contract for me to follow if every single week you're going to have me come in earlier? It's actually really annoying. Alright, next tier is cobblestone all throughout. Out of cobblestone. Cobble. And stairs. That lamp might be a little close, but I think it's okay. Is that really what it looks like from the back of the building? Yeah, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4. Yeah, it is, alright. Not sure how I feel about that, to be honest, but considering that there will be blocks there eventually, I suppose it kind of has to be like that, so... I wonder if I will, break out of the default blueprint for something. I think I might, because something I noticed is that the remaining part of the blueprint is basically to fill this with cobblestone, move up a layer, fill it with cobblestone again. Now, I know I have enough blocks to do that, but to be honest, I don't think I want to just do that. That seems wasteful. So I'm just going to make it hollow and put a torch in it, so that way no monsters spawn in it. Because I think the light leakage thing was fixed, so... Don't need to worry about light leaking through the stairs. Yeah, no, I don't. And this will keep the attic area nice and lit, so I don't have to worry about monsters spawning in here. You kidding me? There we are. And that's the library done. I will say, in vanilla, with this texture pack on, I think the only building that actually looks even remotely close to its original counterpart was this one. All these other ones do look very different, but they are accurate. This is how it was made. Also, was I just lied to? Hold on. Huh. I'm following the fandom for Minecraft. They've got a whole page here of blueprints. Right. And on layer 1 for this library, it says the stairs are oak stairs. In the picture that it actually shows right next to the blueprint, it's stone stairs. I've been lied to. It's supposed to be cobblestone stairs, not oak stairs. I did think it was strange that we were using oak stairs outside. I even remarked, saying we're deviating. There we go. So yeah, so there's the library. I might move the torch over it, like a tile, because I don't really like that being so close like that. That's weird. Have you noticed, by the way, a lot less mobs, actually, now on the island? Though I suppose it's only just started spawning them, I guess. Until I get the bookshelves there, I will just put that torch there so it's nice and lit in here. Yeah. A lot less mobs than there were a moment ago. Still, obviously, a lot of them, but a lot less. And once I put more buildings in, then we'll be fine. But I will save that for later, either off camera or for the next stream, because I need to go. I need to sort out some issues with the bank, and I need to also talk to my boss, I guess, because they want me to work. Oh my god. So, I will catch you all later. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, I'm going to head off. Oh, actually, before I do, I'm kind of curious to know how much biomass have I actually... 223. Alright. Well, we're getting there. And I mean, the animal island is now been improved greatly. God, my frames suck right now. And then obviously I've got the village right over here, which I don't know if I will let them wander, but the plan is to let them wander, so we'll just see what happens when I'm actually finished. I mean, I gotta make the island bigger now anyway. So, you all have yourselves a good rest of the day. I'm gonna go and sort out all of my jobs. Have a good one. Farewell.